Hello, I'm Erica. Welcome to my channel, Healing Beyond the Veil. Let's have an angel message. We want to have intuition. Okay, you know things. Yeah, you don't have to second guess yourself. In fact, don't second guess yourself. Don't keep giving people reasons to show you evidence to why your intuition is right. Sometimes your first impressions of people are spot on. And you might, it's like, for instance, if you think, oh, that person, I think there's going to be an issue here, for whatever reason, you almost don't feel bad about thinking that or feeling like that, or that you think, oh, I should give, I can't, it's really too, it gets too complicated if I don't go along with it, or if I say no, or this is really mean of me to think like that when they've given me no evidence and logic to the reasons why. That I can't back that up, so therefore I feel mean. Your intuition is there for a reason. It's giving you like, oh, there's a spiritual red flag here. Okay, it's like your energy field can pick up things that you cannot see necessarily, you cannot put a label to, you just know. Okay, and in fact, the more opportunities you give somebody, the more that they're just going to evidence your intuition is correct. Okay. Is there anything else here, angels? I feel that there is. I feel that there is. Yeah, I have one of people speaking the truth, their truth. Just because some people say words and type words doesn't mean that they are fact or that they are the truth. And this sounds really odd to say, because we all know people lie. Okay, but this is one of really taking everything everybody says with a pinch of salt. This is one of intuitively feeling the energy field that is going on around them. Okay. Yeah, if you're not sure, be the observer. Okay, so it's like if somebody's talking to you, instead of emotionally engaging with them and feeling every word that they're saying and holding on to their energy of what they're saying, those who are intuitive and sensitive will understand what I mean here. You get really connected with somebody. Actually be the observer. Be the observer, as if you're in a police interrogation room, an interview room, and you're asking questions. Okay, listen to what they're saying and almost allow them to do all the talking, and be the observer. Almost cut off the emotion connection with this person, with these people, and then you will be able to feel the vibration. You'll be able to feel the energy shift and change and how your physical body is responding to this information that they're giving you. Okay, so you can still feel without feeling. This is when it gets good fun. It's like spidey senses. You can feel the shift of the energy. You can sense whether they are right or truthful or not, without being emotionally entwined and engaged with them. Okay, so you're observing the emotional triggers without owning the emotional triggers. It's good fun. This takes practice. You might have to listen to this a few times to get what I'm saying here. Okay. I also have one of being mindful of groups or people, two people standing together. Okay, so you've got one person who's speaking to you, but then you've also got the other person's thought energy and other person's energy that's impacting this person. Okay, so just because one person is speaking to you, your intuition and yourself is locking into that person, and you're listening and you're feeling and you're observing. You believe that there's nothing else to tell you otherwise, that this intuitive feeling is coming from the person who is speaking? Is it? Or is it coming from the person who is next to them? This is when it can get a little bit tricky. I'm not going to overcomplicate things because it's going to come, otherwise it comes from a different place within me. Okay, I'm not gonna overcomplicate, but just be mindful when you jump to your intuition, when you use your intuition and you are then jumping to conclusions that your intuition is telling you that this person is of certain energy and vibration, because this person was the one that was opening their mouth and sharing this with you, is not necessarily the case if they are stood with one person or two people or a group of people. It could be the group energy, or it could be one other person's energy in close proximity to that person. Okay, so this is also one of becoming aware. It can get quite tricky when you have a group of people and you're trying to use your intuition to decipher truth, lies, honesty, integrity, intention. Okay, you almost need to do it one to one. Okay, when you really need to know whether somebody is trustworthy, whether what your intuition is picking up is true. Otherwise it comes through in different ways. It comes through in different ways. Okay, but I'm talking about initially, face to face. Okay, anything else? No. Thank you, angels, and thank you for watching.